Hello guys, this is leathertoolz. Today I'd like to show you wood block for your edge painting. This is made by Ueno Naoki-san, and this is oak, and you can place your item while it dries. You can place it here, you can wait for it to dry. On the back side is a longer groove, it has a wider gap, so you can place your belt. So before I talk about the details, I'd like to show you where you can buy them. So this is Instagram for Ueno Naoki-san. So I'll put his Instagram in the comment box or in the description box. So he's a woodworker for his occupation, and he's a professional woodworker. So he makes knives for kitchen or leatherwork, and he also makes cabinets. And I think by his side hobby he does the leatherwork as well. And he made this very nice edge painting drying rack. So this is very interesting and nice tool that I was looking for a nice one for a long time. So I would like to just to show you, explain why this tool is needed and so on. So if you ever do your edge craft, edge work for your leather crafts, whether it's a tokonole finish or funori finish or your edge paint finish, you have to wait for a certain time. And normally what I did was I had to get this type of clamp, and I had to clamp it like this, and then I had to make it dry like this. And one problem is that you need to buy several of these. Maybe if you are doing for small production level, you need to buy around 10. And I don't like to get this small piece of clamp running around in my workshop. So I wanted to also want to have a certain setup that has a very neat, clean workshop setup. Yeah, so I have different use for this type of clamp, but I wanted to have a very simple setup as well. And clamping this kind of leatherwork is sometimes quite it's not good because of the jaw might mar the leather on the surface level. This leather didn't, but some leather does. So sometimes I don't feel like to really clamp it down my work. So what you do is you paint your edge, or when you apply your edge coat or apply your funori finish or tokonole finish, you place it there, you wait. Okay, so I will just demonstrate simply how it's done. I'm sure you already know what I mean by just the words I explained, but let's just demonstrate a scenario or work or whatever. So I apply edge coat on one side of the leather, and let's suppose that I have to do all four sides, yeah, but I do only one side first. Okay, so I do the edge painting for one side, and I need to wait for this side to dry in order to get all three sides. So I place it here, I bring out another piece, and then I do it again. Okay, it could be the same piece, it could be the different piece, it doesn't matter. I just apply the edge coat. Okay, and I also had to wait this side to be dry in order to apply the other parts. So I placed it on this section. So I do it until whole slots are filled, and at the end of the time I reach the end of the slots, the first one that I place it will be dried. Okay, then I can go on this side, yeah, and then I can also wait for it dries. So using this kind of rack system really helps you to work efficiently. That's the word I was looking for. So this kind of efficiency really increases your production time, which is really crucial for any handmade leather product workers. And if you want to do as a profession, or if you want to make certain in a shorter time manner, it's not about the process what you do, it's about how you work as well. So this is a nice rack system that you would like to really include in your system of how efficient you work, so that you can increase your time for other activities, or you can even produce more. Naoki-san doesn't really take custom orders, so that means you can't really ask for this certain type of wood and this certain type of planks. You can't really customize it. But I'm not sure at the time of speaking he may taking the customers. You just have to ask. So the best way to approach him is through his Instagram. He speaks English very well, so you can approach him by talking to him in English in the DM, direct message. So you can just talk to him in English, and you can ask what kind of option you have, and if you can customize a little bit, and so on. So most of the times from this was that he had this kind of piece, oak piece laying around, and he made it for me, and I just asked him to do his work whatever he wants, because I thought this setup is nice already. It's a nice idea. You don't really need to adjust this thickness, because even thin leather holds very well. The studs are wide, but your thin leather stays in very well. So I think thickness doesn't really matter much in this case. So that was my idea. And on the back side, of course, it's for your belt. So you can finish your belt. You can apply your edge coat while the leather is still there. So imagine this is the belt. So you can place your belt here, and then you can apply your edge coat to your belt like this from this area, and then it's finished, and you can move on to next part and so on. So this is very elegant setup. I like this wood very much. The color wasn't like this when it arrived, but I just had to oil it and wax it, so it became nice brownish color, as a oak should be. So I like this kind of color wood also as well. So that was it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and have a great day, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye bye.